break. And before commercial break, I just announced that our next match after Hades became our first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Champion. I said that we were gonna have after that match that we were gonna have I said that we were gonna have TJ Black versus Ross Mackey in singles action coming up next. So these two men just gonna have a singles match to see who will go up to the power rankings to go for a singles title. Maybe the Hardcore Championship, maybe the other single titles that I haven't yet announced. So we'll see what Adrenaline Management has planned for these two men to see how they go up in the power rankings. What's up? What's up? What's up, Barrier? This match is scheduled for one fall, and it's making his way to the ring. TJ Black, and here it comes, TJ Black. Barry, if you think you just joined us for the season premiere of Adrenaline, we do have another show called Rebellion. Rebellion is an all-women's show, and Adrenaline is an all-men's show. You in part one, because I had a commercial break, we had a fatal four-way elimination match to crown the first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Championship, and Hades won that match. Now this is part two, and we're just having a singles match. And we're gonna have TJ Black versus Ross Mackey in singles action. So we'll see who wins. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Ross Mackey! And here comes Ross Mackey, his opponent, here tonight in Adrenaline. Here we go. Let's see what Minneapolis, Minnesota is here for the season premiere of Adrenaline. They came for some action. They had some action in our first match, a Hardcore Championship Fatal 4-Way. Are they ready for some singles action? TJ Black, he's a lunatic, so he calls his finisher, he calls it the Insane Asylum. And Ross Mackey calls his the Canadian Destroyer. No, he calls his the Canadian Destroyer, but he also has the Mackey Lock. But Mickey Nuka Driver from Ross Mackey and TJ Black with a clothesline reversal and a kick to the back. And TJ Black with this beautiful combo to Ross Mackey, that beautiful clothesline, and Ross Mackey with a O'Connor roll mushroom stomp to the chest of TJ Black, and TJ Black with a punch to the gut reversal. Snapmare, and Ross Mackey with a punch to the gut. And again, O'Connor roll into a mushroom stomp onto the chest. And I think Ross Mackey thinks that's it, but no, TJ Black is not going down that easily. And TJ Black with a beautiful head scissors to Ross Mackey, dragging Ross Mackey towards the edge of the center of the ring, but got him down, and now stretching his head 3 times, but painful to watch. Picking up Ross Mackey, going for a vicious armbar towards the arm of Ross Mackey, but Ross Mackey is not giving up that easily. These two men are excited to be here on Adrenaline, but Ross Mackey doing an armbar of his own. These two men are excited to be here in the all-men show of Adrenaline. They found out about these two, about these two shows making their debut on TV. Neckbreaker. Yes, Adrenaline and Rebellion will be on TNT TV. So watch, if you have TNT, watch Adrenaline and Rebellion on your TVs. And TJ Black with a spine buster. But these two men are excited to be here in TV here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, here in TNT. They're excited to debut here on TV. They're excited. Also, if you couldn't watch on TNT, we also have Adrenaline Rebellion on YouTube. But also, during the commercial break, you missed our first match. We had a fatal 4-way elimination match to crown the first ever Adrenaline Hardcore Championship, and the leader of worlds, Hades, took the title, belly to belly, from TJ Black. And that kid, but if you want to see some hardcore all-women's action, stay tuned on TNT next episode for Rebellion. And Ross Mackey with a punch to the gut. If you didn't know, Adrenaline is the blue brand and Rebellion is the green brand. Just reaching that knee onto the throat of TJ Black. Going for the pin. No. And the fans booing, I believe, TJ Black. Snapmare now calling for some vicious knees to the I'm guessing the arm/shoulder of Ross Mackey, but that will be painful to her. But Ross Mackey got kicked in the back, but that did not stop him. And again, O'Connor roll mushroom stomp for the third time, and Ross Mackey picking up TJ Black, calling for an armbar, going for the shoulder of TJ Black, his arm, but TJ Black grabbed those ropes. And Ross Mackey looking at the damage he has done to TJ Black, and he's ready to call for the signature maneuver on TJ Black. Deadlift cutter. Good night and hallelujah to no. Ross Mackey thought that was gonna get the job done, but he has to take measures on his own hands, calling for the finish. Mackey lock, the Mackey lock to TJ Black. Is TJ Black gonna tap to the Mackey lock? Is Mackey lock gonna end TJ Black? Come on, but TJ Black getting straight out of it. Power bomb, and Ross Mackey goes back first onto the mat. But TJ Black with a flatliner, and Ross Mackey gets straight back up. TJ Black with a snapmare into a headlock. These two men are pulling off an amazing match so far. Ross Mackey thought the deadlift cutter was gonna end it, but then he vicious Rainmaker forearm to the jaw, TJ Black. But then Ross Mackey called for the Mackey lock and thought that was it, but it was not. And Ross Mackey firing up another clothesline, 2 clotheslines, and a back kick to the leg. What's happening? The lights went dark. TJ Black's behind you, Ross Mackey. The lights went dark, and TJ Black just appeared out of nowhere behind Ross Mackey. He's calling for the finish. Ross Mackey, it's over. Ross Mackey trying to get out of it, but he knows he's in danger. And TJ Black is gonna give him date. Oh my God! Back elbows to the back of the head. The Insane Asylum. To Ross Mackey, the lights turn off, and TJ Black appears behind Ross Mackey and hits the Insane Asylum. But he's not done. He's going for that shoulder. The fans think that was awesome, but that was kind of creepy. TJ Black just went insane and magically turned off the lights. That was painful, but it was. TJ Black was calling for something, but Ross Mackey was calling for something. Now he's calling for something. O'Connor roll mushroom stomp. Oh, he's calling for his finish. Good night, TJ Black. But Ross Mackey's calling for it. Oh, but TJ Black rolls through, calling for something. Irish whipping Ross Mackey into the corner. Irish, what is this? Irish whipping back Ross Mackey back into the corner. Clothesline snapmare to a neck snap. Beautiful combination. But these two men are not done with each other yet. TJ Black is crazy, but he's insane. And dropping him back down and knee to the jaw. I thought he was going for a flatliner, but then he turned him back first and then hit a vicious knee to the jaw. And the Sunshine put a powerbomb onto the wooden floor. Yes, that is right. That is black and white wood on the outside, and those are steel barricades. So if you get powerbomb onto that wood flooring or get hurt on that wood floor, bicycle knee strike. The signature maneuver of TJ Black. 1, 2, no! TJ Black thought that knee strike was it, but it's not. Hello? Ross Mackey pulling through, calling for a reversed elbow, dragging TJ Black to the center of the ring. But TJ Black, armbar again, right on that shoulder. Is TJ Black gonna time? These two men have been pulling this amazing match, but I think it might be over for Ross Mackey. Head scissors. Don't get up. Don't get up. Oh, but Ross Mackey catches him before he does something. Oh, good night. Oh my God. Oh, Ross Mackey getting out of it. Back buddy chop, I think. TJ Black was calling for his utter finish. He was calling for the Nightmare 2. No, he calls that the Nightmare Clutch. So that might be painful. Oh, Ross Mackey calling for the end. The Canadian Destroyer. The Canadian Destroyer, but rope break. Oh, drop kick to the legs. Kick to the back. Picking up. Ross Mackey now going for the shoulder of Ross Mackey. These two men have been working on both their shoulders. Ross Mackey going after TJ Black's shoulder, and TJ Black going after Ross Mackey's shoulder. These two men might have shoulder pain, but head scissors tomorrow night, because after Rebellion their shoulder might be done hurting. But these two men are not just in a match, they're on all-out war. These two men don't want to end the match yet, but I think Ross Mackey has plans to end it. Ross Mackey calling for a punch to the face. What is Ross Mackey calling for? Oh my God, avalanche Spanish fly from the top rope. The fans here in Minneapolis, Minnesota saying this is awesome. I thought TJ Black was crazy. Ross Mackey is crazy for doing that too. Ross Mackey is your winner. Ross Mackey said there's only one move that will take down TJ Black, and that was the avalanche Spanish fly, and he was right. Here's your winner, Ross Mackey. These two men put up an amazing match, and these two men might be in the power. They might go up the power rankings at the same time. We just need to find out for what belt. But let's get into our third match. Coming up next, we have a triple threat elimination match, and it's for the Adrenaline Lord of Darkness Championship. We got Victor Cross, we got Brutus, and we got Max Wolf coming up next. Yes, we're gonna have some more championship action, and this time it's for the Adrenaline Lord of Darkness Championship. So let's see who's gonna leave Minneapolis, Minnesota here in TNT and on YouTube as Lord of Darkness champion. Will it be Victor Cross? Will it be Brutus? Or will it be Max Wolf? We'll see in these upcoming moments. This match is scheduled for one fall. It is a triple threat elimination match. And it's for the Adrenaline Lord of Darkness Championship. Making his way to the ring, Brutus. And here comes the first participant in this triple threat elimination match, Brutus. Brutus, a big man, and he's ready to go to the extreme to become first ever Adrenaline Lord of Darkness champion. If you didn't know, Brutus calls his finisher the Celtic Cross, and his other finish is called the Irish Curse. So those are his two finisher maneuvers. So yes, since WWE is no more, he took the rights of those names. So let's see if Brutus can leave Adrenaline and TNT as Lord of Darkness champion. But he has to go through these two men. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Victor Cross. And here it comes, the second participant, Victor Cross. Victor Cross is a big man and a strong one too. He doesn't care. His two finishers are called the Legion of Doom, and his second finisher is called the Ascension. So we'll see what he does to these two men in this match for the Lord of Darkness Championship. But there's one more man that defines darkness, and Victor Cross looks too glittery to be in this match, but okay. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Max Wolf. Max Wolf, he's an American badass. He calls himself the American badass Max Wolf. And he says that you don't want to get in his dark side, because if he gets hit right on the face, he gets angry and he goes to this dark place and he will literally murder you until you don't get up. Max Wolf's two finisher names are The Last Ride and the Psycho Killer. So those two moves are the most brutalist moves I ever heard. Well, this match is about to begin. This is a triple threat elimination match for the Adrenaline Lord of Darkness Championship. It's Victor Cross, Max Wolf, and Brutus, who's leaving Minneapolis, Minnesota as Adrenaline Lord of Darkness Championship. Those are the three men. Ring the bell, ref. And Victor Cross goes straight after Brutus. with a clothesline and then a sling blade on Max Wolf. Victor Cross is not playing around. He wants gold on the first episode. This is the premiere of Adrenaline. And he already wants gold around his waist. Kick to the back. Oh, and another kick. And Max Wolf picking up Victor Cross. And a vicious torture rack facebuster to Victor Cross. And Brutus was trying to get Max Wolf. But Max Wolf shoves both Victor Cross and Brutus back onto the mat. And Brutus should not done. I just said if you punch the man in the face, you're about to get hurt. And there he goes. Fisherman brainbuster to Brutus. And Victor Cross is not afraid of Max Wolf, but Max Wolf does not go down. Victor Cross does. And Victor Cross getting momentum onto the outside. And a drop kick to Brutus. And Max Wolf choking Brutus right onto the mat. Choking the man. He doesn't care. This is an elimination match. There's no rules. The referee cannot even stop the man. But Brutus trying to eliminate Max Wolf. All three men try to go for the same move, but that does not work. Victor Cross was trying to drop kick Max Wolf, but Max Wolf was not phased. He just moved out to the way a little bit, and Victor Cross lands face first onto the mat. Elbow to Victor Cross. Brutus picking up Victor Cross, and a vicious punch to the jaw. Oh, but Victor Cross saw that Max Wolf had a sledgehammer, and Victor Cross with a beautiful butterfly suplex. But Max Wolf gets straight back up and goes straight after Brutus and calling for a German suplex, but he's not done. Another German suplex. Oh, and he's not done again. And a third German suplex to Brutus. And now Victor Cross trying to get the man, but Max Wolf does not let him in a vicious running clothesline. Max Wolf has been untouchable lately. Grabbing the arm of Victor Cross, putting the other arm right on his shoulder and going for a back superplex right on that arm of Victor Cross. And Max Wolf with an exploder suplex to Victor Cross, and Brutus kicking Max Wolf right in the side of the head and a sledgehammer right to the back of the head, and Brutus thinks that is gonna end it, but the Max Wolf does not give up. But Brutus is gonna make him stay out of it, and Max Wolf with a clothesline to the man, and Brutus. Oh, and Victor Cross dropping him face first onto the mat. He's gonna regret that later. Now Brutus can now more focus on Victor Cross and does not have to work on that vicious man over there on the outside. He can wear down Victor Cross for later on, so when he wants to end the match. And a superplex to the center of the ring to Victor Cross, and Brutus going for the pin. He thinks Victor Cross is out of here, but does he want to eliminate Victor Cross? I think Victor Cross will be an easy target to get if you want to eliminate Max Wolf. And Victor Cross slamming Max Wolf face first onto the mat with that vicious face first Samoan drop too, that almost took down Max Wolf. If that doesn't do it, well, Brutus trying to hit him with a steel chair, but Max Wolf busted open. Brutus with that steel chair into another German suplex. Victor Cross with a cutter, but Max Wolf does not go down. That man does not work. Backbreaker into a side Russian leg sweep onto the chair, the back of the head hitting the chair. And Victor Brutus getting Victor Cross now. Victor Cross trying to get down Brutus. Victor Cross calling for the finish. He calls this Legion of Doom. Is Brutus out of here? 1, 2, no. Brutus is not out of here, but Victor Cross is gonna work Brutus. He has Brutus where he wants him, and he does not want Max Wolf to take advantage. Victor Cross now just needs to eliminate Max Wolf and then work on Brutus until he wants to end it, and then he gets that Lord of Darkness title. But a belly to belly suplex to Victor Cross. Now Brutus is gonna work on Max Wolf, and Brutus tossing Max Wolf to the outside. Okay, that's smart. Work on the man on the outside. Make him sore. Okay. But Max Wolf is gonna make Brutus sore, and he calls this the last ride. The last ride. 1, 2, no, and Brutus kicks out. And Brutus gets back into the ring. Victor Cross just slamming Brutus's head into the corner, and Max Wolf hits Victor Cross with a sledgehammer, and Brutus knew what he was going for. And Brutus calling for a side Russian leg sweep to Max Wolf. And Brutus with a crucifix neckbreaker to Victor Cross. And now it's just Brutus and Victor Cross. Brutus needs to... Victor Cross catches Brutus off guard. O'Connor roll. Is it over? 1, 2, no. Brutus kicks out. But Victor Cross... try to go for something, but Brutus Irish whips him off to the apron, and a spear to the outside. And Brutus, he doesn't see Max Wolf behind him, but he felt the presence, and he got out there after Max Wolf got in. He picked up Victor Cross, and then Max Wolf knocked the ref out. Okay. Oh my God, Brutus. God, was calling for something. And Max Wolf just punching Brutus right in the skull. But the ref is back, tossing Brutus to the steel steps. The ref is back up. Max Wolf tossing Victor Cross to the other side, and Max Wolf going back into the ring. He wear down both of these men. He just needs to eliminate both of them, and then he gets that Lord of Darkness championship. But these 3 men are still in the match. No one has been eliminated yet. But Victor Cross with a swinging neck breaker to Max Wolf. And Brutus telling Victor Cross, is he dumb? We could eliminate, both of us could eliminate that man. But Victor Cross wants the momentum. He wants Brutus out of here. He's been here long enough. And Victor Cross was calling for something. But Brutus and Victor Cross saying, are you dumb? Who does not finish me? And a vicious boot to Max Wolf, and Victor Cross hits a side suplex onto that wooden floor. Max Wolf might be out cold. That could eliminate that man after that boot to the jaw. And Brutus is not done with Victor Cross tossing into the steel steps. Max Wolf, he did not like getting hit right in the face. He does not like getting hit in the face. And now he's gonna make Brutus pay. And Brutus with a side Russian leg sweep. Brutus, you can do it. Eliminate Max Wolf. Max Wolf catches Brutus. It's all. Brutus trying to not get hit. But Max Wolf doesn't matter. Max Wolf hitting Brutus with that suplex. Now working on Victor Cross. Guillotine choke. The guillotine choke to Victor Cross. Victor Cross, come on, just tap out already. I don't want to see Max Wolf already getting mad. But Victor Cross, Victor Cross was calling for something, but Max Wolf catches him off guard, tosses him to the outside. Brutus was calling for that, but again, the last ride. But he's not done. Irish whipping Brutus to the outside. And this man, I think that last ride might be it for Brutus. 1, 2, no! Brutus still has the momentum of a lifetime. And Victor Cross trying to make the man angry. Both men want to go back into the ring, but Max Wolf, he's a badass, he don't care. But now Brutus wants to work on Brutus, like Max Wolf again, hitting it for the third time, I believe. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he calls that the Eliminator. 2, 3, Brutus is eliminated. Yes, we just got word from, Max Wolf. Package powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, Max Wolf is your winner. Max Wolf is your first ever Adrenaline Lord of Darkness champion. We just got word that he changed the name to that finish, and he calls that the Eliminator. And then the other move is the Last Ride. That man hit a bunch of last rides, but when he eliminated Brutus, he hit the package power bomb, and that knocked Victor Cross. Oh, I just got word again. That package power bomb is known as the Last Ride. Okay, here's your winner and new Adrenaline Lord of Darkness champion, Max Wolf. Who's gonna stop that man? You saw what he did in this match. He decimated anyone in his path, and that's why he's champion. So the Eliminator is his new finisher. That's the knee to the face, and that package powerbomb is now known as the Last Ride. Let's get into our next match. Coming up next, we have some singles action. We have Michael Roberts going one-on-one against Dylan Jake Mackay. Coming up next. Let's get into this match. This match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Michael Roberts. And here it comes, Michael Roberts. He will be going in singles action against Dylan Jake Mackay. Michael Roberts, he's a man of vicious antics. He calls his finisher, he only has one name for his finisher. I just got word that he only has He has two finishers, but he only has one name for one. He calls one of his finishers the Dark Order. And I'm scared for that one. And then the other one he has a name for it. It's called the Unknown. So he has the Dark Order and the Unknown as his finishers. And I'm scared to find out what both of them are. I just have that the first finisher he hits is called the Dark Order. The second finisher he hits is called the Unknown. He says if the move is different, that's the move's name. But I'm scared for who he has to face. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, Dylan Jake Mackay. And here comes Dylan Jake Mackay, making his way to the ring. Dylan Jake Mackay calls his finish. He calls his finisher the Wicked Wizard. His finisher is called the Wicked Wizard, and his other finisher is called the Speed of Lightning. So he has the Speed of Lightning and the Wicked Wizard. The Wicked Wizard and the Speed of Lightning are his two finisher names. So we could see them and we could see him win the match. After this we have 3 more matches. We have 2 more title matches and 1 more singles action. So we'll see some great action coming up soon. And here we go, elbow tie up between these two men. Dylan J. Mackay going for that shoulder. Michael Roberts going for that shoulder as well. But Dylan J. Mackay going for that arm. He knows he's going to be hurting soon after this match is over. And shoving him away. And Michael Roberts kicking Dylan J. Mackay in the legs. And Dylan J. Mackay Irish whipping Michael Roberts onto the apron and then showboating and then pushes him to the outside. And these two men are going straight to the outside. And Michael Roberts with a drop kick onto the apron. Uh-oh. No, please, no! Suplex onto the wooden floor. These two men need to get back into that ring. Tossing him into the table, and Dylan J. Mackay showboating. Count of 5. These two men need to get back into the ring. Count of 6. Count of 7. And these two men still fighting on the outside. Kick to the head. And a spine buster from the man. And Dylan J. Mackay. Oh my god. Dylan J. Mackay, he wanted the count out to stop, and he jump kicked the ref in the back of the head, and Michael Roberts took advantage and hit a moonsault. The referee does not know who hit the man, but we know that Dylan J. Mackay did it. Oh, and a back bend knee to the head. We know Dylan J. Mackay jaw kicked the referee in the back of the head, but he does not know, so he did not disqualify the man. Exploder suplex to Dylan Jake Mackay. Michael Roberts meditating for his God's sake. But we know that next week, this week, since it's the season premiere, we're not gonna find the wrestlers. But next week, I'm guessing next week, there's gonna be rules that if you knock the referee down or you hit him because you don't want to count him, you will get fined, or maybe worse, suspended, or maybe not get a shot for the title. As your punishments. DDT on to Dylan Jake Mackay. And these two men are not both fan favorites, but maybe they're here to make a statement. Oh, and a knee to the gut. Oh, Dylan J. Mackay with a elbow to the leg, calling for the signature maneuver. Oh, Michael Roberts, knee to the head, German suplex. 1, 2, no. And Dylan Jake Mackay calling for the finish. He calls this Wicked Wizard. Wicked Wizard, the rope break. Oh, and a vicious spinning back kick to Michael Roberts, and Dylan Jake Mackay wrenching on that leg of Michael Roberts. Now going for that leg again. That is strategy from Dylan J. Mackay. Work on that leg for later on. And Dylan J. Mackay calling for rolling on prettier. And Dylan J. Mackay is doing great here against Michael Roberts. And Dylan J. Mackay picking up Michael Roberts. But Michael Roberts with a reversal into a vicious exploder suplex. And Michael Roberts meditating, telling Dylan J. Mackay to get up. Michael Roberts with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Grabbing the leg and then sweeping it off the floor. And Michael Roberts, picking Dylan J. Mackay into a headlock, just wrenching on the head, and Dylan J. Mackay just rolling him off of him. And Michael Roberts now going for that shoulder. Dylan J. Mackay going for Michael Roberts' leg, and he's gonna work on that shoulder of Dylan Jake's. Irish whip. I'm missing that mushroom stomp. Oh, but Dylan Jake Mackay picking Michael Roberts up. Package power driver. And the man goes down. 1, 2, no. Dylan Jake Mackay thought that was it. But now he's gonna punch Michael Roberts in the face. Picking him up. And again, the spinning back kick right onto the head and working on that leg again. Just working on it because I'm guessing he's towards the end of this match that he's gonna be ending Michael Roberts for good. And Michael Roberts to the clothesline, picking him up. Irish whipping Dylan J. Mackay onto the apron, meditating for his God's sake, but don't get in. Michael Roberts hits a DDT, picking up Dylan Jake. Michael Roberts Irish whip, calling for the unknown. The unknown, and Dylan Jake Mackay might be down, but Michael Roberts going to the top. Michael Roberts missing the foot stomp. Dylan J. Mackay, clothesline. Another clothesline. Oh, and a power slam. Dylan J. Mackay fired up. Is that it for Michael Roberts too? No. But Michael Roberts is down. I think Dylan J. Mackay might end the match. He did this before. Knee to the face. German suplex, and down he goes. It's over. In the match, ref. Dylan J. Mackay is your winner. 1, 2, no! Michael Roberts kicked out at the last second. Kick to the back. And Michael Roberts sweeping the leg. But Dylan Jake kicks him in the head. And now he's fired up. Michael Roberts onto the apron, tossing Michael Roberts back into the ring. He's not wasting any time. Calling for something, but Michael Roberts with the reversal. I'm guessing he was calling for the Wicked Wizard, but Michael Roberts caught him off guard and reversed it. Count of 2. And Michael Roberts tossing Dylan J. McKay onto the steel steps. And again. Count of 4. And Michael Roberts tossing Dylan J. McKay back into the ring. Picking up Dylan J. McKay with a vicious knee shot to the face into a lariat. Is that it for Michael Roberts? 2. No! Dylan J. McKay does not know what to do to end Michael Roberts. He tried everything he can do, and Michael Roberts kicks out and nearly 2.5 in a shooting star headbutt right into the chest. And calling it for it again, rolling on prettier, and Michael Roberts, I think, just got busted open because it's for the 3rd time. Knee strike to the face into a German suplex. End it now. He's busted open. There's no way he's gonna kick out. 1, 2. No, my God. Michael Roberts kicks out at 2.5. And the Wicked Wizard for the 2nd time to Michael Roberts. 2, 3. Dylan Jake McKay is your winner. That was an amazing singles match here on the season premiere of Adrenaline. That was an amazing match between Dylan J. McKay and Michael Roberts. I think this match just beat TJ Black and Ross Mackey's match from earlier tonight. 3 knee strikes to the face and German suplexes, and 2 Wicked Wizards to end this man. And some other knee strike lariat, a package power driver. Those were not enough. Here's your winner, Dylan Jake McKay. Dylan J. McKay hit 3 knee strikes to the face and German suplexes, and 2 Wicked Wizards to end the man. And that was an amazing. But let's get into our next match. After this commercial break.